Go check out my latest podcast episode. The link is in my bio. And here is one of the most disturbing immigration stories to surface this week. A 6-year-old boy from China is missing after ICE arrested him and his father during a routine check-in in New York, and then shipped them off to separate facilities. According to advocates who were with them, the father brought his son to 26 Federal Plaza last Wednesday. As soon as they walked in, ICE agents separated the pair. The father says he was never told where his 6-year-old was being taken. He was later transported to a detention center in Goshen, New York. His son? ICE still won't say exactly where he is. A DHS spokesperson admitted they separated the child from his father, but insists ICE does not separate families. They say the father became disruptive and endangered the child, but they've released no evidence of that. Advocates say the opposite. The boy is a first grader who should be in school, not detained, and the father is devoted, who has cared for him through every step of their asylum journey, and this isn't an isolated case. New data obtained through FOIA shows 151 children have been arrested by ICE this year, with a sharp spike starting in May. Volunteers who accompany families to check-ins say entire families are going in and simply not coming back out. This was the third time ICE has detained these two since they sought asylum at the border in April, but this is the first time these two were ever separated. Their immigration case was actually closed by a judge back in September, which normally signals DHS is no longer trying to deport someone. They were granted a year-long parole in October, but the parole can be terminated at any time for any reason. Before last week's arrest, the two were living in a family shelter in Queens, and the 6-year-old was attending first grade in Astoria. Advocates say he was finally settling into normal life until this. As of today, the father is still in ICE custody, and he does not know where his son is, who has him, or how he's being treated.